Greetings everyone, and Grid here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the magenta Jeanne d'Arc, we have Baloo. Spawn north right side as the cyan Zizou's Legacy, we have Wam01. Now let's take a look at the resources on the map. Looks like got 2 gold, small gold over here with a big stone. This may be a good spot for the meditation gardens. Maybe around here. Or I could try up here. Get a bit of berries, wood, and gold. I don't think maybe placing right there could skim the stone. For magenta, looks like most of his gold spawn on the right side, with a little bit on the left. And the trade post is over here. Trade post is over here. Gonna have to wait and see where the meditations garden's going. Could I just be a bit closer by? But sometimes it is a good idea. Let's see, School of Cavalry now being built. Jeanne d'Arc has a lot of work for her to do. Going for a bit of wood as well. And Meditation Gardens going for not should be able to skim the gold, right? That's actually getting out of range, but I may not be able to get the gold. Let's back out for a moment. Yes, we know Jeanne d'Arc can level up in the future. Actually, no, that may not skim the gold. I don't know how it determines it, though. Does it go any point it hits the border? Or does it have to go to the center of the deposit? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Will this reach? And I am half saying no. If it doesn't reach, it's a horrendously bad spot then. There's no reason why he shouldn't get enough gold, get close enough to reach the gold. But we have to wait and see if it does or doesn't touch. Okay, it does touch. And let's just switch on back so we can occasionally pop towards Jeanne d'Arc and see how she's doing. She's pretty close to leveling up. She's going to go to the swordsman line, and now she will do what every quester has to first do: fight a boar. Don't worry, the boar's not Ajax or Arcantos, so it will be easy to fight. Do now, whoa, Shaolin Monastery. Fast castle for Zuzi's Legacy. Maybe we'll get some fast relics. Shaolin monks are pretty good as well in combat. We do have one Royal Knight on the field right here. Does see some hand cannoneer fire. Not much wood income from the from the meditation gardens, but does get some good food income. Shaolin monk now deployed on the field. Shaolin monks do have 2 melee armor. They have ability to reduce range damage by 50%, as well as they do have a very good attack speed and DPS. They have approximately 20 DPS. Of course, armor does play a bigger role. Jeanne Tower now being pulled on the field, which gave them a rebate upon building military units. We do now have this secondary towns that are now being built. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I don't see that Shaolin monk go anywhere just yet. We got a Zunshnu, 2 Shaolin monks pulled on out. Now gonna be seizing up the stone. Which really try to be aggressive for those relics. We do now have the some relics being encapsulated, since he knows his opponent has gone for the Shaolin Monastery. And these are regular crossbows, not Zunshnus. Wait, doesn't Jeanne Tower give out free Zunshnus, not crossbows? Wait. No, Zunshnus don't have any age requirements, being the Zizou's Legacy. No, or dynasty requirement, not age requirements. So he may have got free crossbows instead of Zunch from these Jangan Tower. Not so sure though. Shaolin Monk will find that area encapsulated. Scout does take some damage there. 2 Royal Knights, 1 Scout, and a Jeanne d'Arc in this region. All charges of Holy Wrath are available. Large number of villagers heading up north, eyeing for our secondary town center up here. Right next to the skull deposit or the deer deposit would be a good idea. Large amount of rich resources. Shaolin Monk try to grab the relic, will not be successful. Does use the range resist, but there's no range damage there. And he's going to start cleaning up the deer. If you look where the relics on the map, got this safe one here, central and central one there. This one's off the side, contestable. And this one's encapsulated and bit safe from magenta. Oh, looks like it's going to eye the claim boar. The Imperial official will oversee the claim of the boar. Now got the guild hall going on up. Boar is now down. Huh. You know, I just realized something. Jeanne's riders do bonus damage versus Zunchnu's. Jeanne's riders do bonus damage versus crossbows. Do Zunchnu's are classified as crossbows? So maybe a good idea not to go for the Jeanne's champions, go for the Jeanne's riders in this game. Villagers make it taken out here. Royal Knights get a massive charge attack there. Then they do bonus damage. Jeanne d'Arc does use Holy Wrath there. Takes out only 1 villager there. A little bit disappointing. And no textiles research right now by the Zuzi's Legacy. But we got now a hand cannoneer sludge being researched somewhere. Right there. It's somewhere. Now both players in Castle Age. And we got the French Iron for veteran archers. Doesn't get the veteran Royal Knight just yet. Got a good number of crossbows here, as well as Shaolin Monk. Shaolin Monks do not have the healing capability, so just remember that as well. A couple torches here.
Sommes en ordonnant à l'arson, chevalier. L'heure est de besoigner. À l'arson, chevalier.
Another relic being picked on up. Got a couple crossbows here for defense. Does get good volley there. Those Wooloo right there. Why is it the Shaolin Monks have a different Wooloo sound? I never know that. Oh, and Jeanne d'Arc just got whacked in the face by a Shaolin Monk. I don't think this guy's doing bonus damage versus heroes. Nope. I wasn't paying attention to Jeanne d'Arc's health, but she is classified as heavy, so the crossbows will do bonus damage. Getting some good damage there. The Shaolin Monks are, let's say, alive there. It does drop the relic there. And these Royal Knights are going to try to push way forward. Has picked up the relic with the same Shaolin Monks, so it doesn't. If the perversion ritual is still on cooldown. Relic picked on up. Magenta's picked up one now. Scout still throwing torches. This will be relic number 2 being claimed by Cyan. We don't see the +1 over here. Arbiter does take some damage. Scout pursued. Jeanne d'Arc has been rebuilt. If she levels up again, she will get 50% range resist, which will help her to be a bit more resilient to the crossbow fire. We just consecrated the building. The town center is consecrated. Town center is also consecrated, as well as the school cavalry. The rest of that gold has been seized. There's more gold down here, and a number of palisade walls have been queued on up. Signs also going for a number of palisade walls. And it looks like Magenta will claim a second relic. And I think Sign has picked up another relic somewhere. I just that we can't see it in the hands of a Shaolin monk. We got 5 Shaolin monks here. They of course have 50% range resist, or have the ability 50% range resist. Does not reduces any movement speed either. Sign has cleaned up all the deer over here, as well as Pumbaa. Down south, the deer here only slightly grabbed. More gold being grabbed. Local doggo still just hanging out. And I got the Mount Baloo Academy now being pulled on the field. That is an Age 3 landmark, not an Age 4 landmark, which will give him access to additional Imperial official research, as well as improve his taxes. Looks like Magenta has claimed a 3rd relic, so the 3rd relic will go into Magenta. Yeah, we got a good number of Zunchus and crossbows. So yeah, Jeanne's rider is going to be exceedingly more likely a good idea. We're probably going to see the 10,000 bolt research in Imperial Age for the Zuzi's legacy. If Jeanne d'Arc realizes she's going to be fighting against a mass number of crossbows, pulling out the keeps and get out more Jeanne's riders could be also a possibility as well. Additionally, they will get additional armor near Jeanne d'Arc, so very useful in order to resist the multiple rate of fire units as well. I think Jeanne's riders are exceedingly going to be useful. Arbiteers can be also very useful as well with the passive ability to deploy to get a passive effect for increased range armor. As well as a bit of extra range never hurts. Horsemen or Royal Knights now trying to torch down this wall. There is a small gap from the skimp on through. We got a good number of Shaolin monks here though, which since our French players tend to go for a good number of Arbiteers, the Shaolin monks can be a good counter to the mass Arbiteers, able to resist 50% of their damage. Jeanne d'Arc has also 2 charges of Consecrate available. Maybe eye them for a pair of keeps and get cheaper Jeanne's riders. They can also work on the Red Palace as well. The Shaolin monks also label as Battle Monk. I don't think they're classified as light melee, which means they may not take bonus damage from archers, I'm guessing. They're designed, they said they're supposed to be strong versus ranged units, so I think they're classified as neither heavy nor light. I think they're only classified as infantry. I could probably check the mod files. We do see now the range resist ability there. Look how much damage they can take. Let's take a look and see how close Jeanne d'Arc's eyeing for a level up. She has a level up available, Jeanne's riders. No, she went for the champions. It was clearly a better choice to go for Jeanne's riders. That is a massive disagreement I have with Jeanne d'Arc right there. Not to mention, she's not fighting against any sort of spearmen. We're gonna just see a good number of battle monks.
Brest, si obéisse Dieu à vos commandements. J'obtempère à Obsavitz.
We have 5 Zunchus on the field, likely from building additional archer range to scout them for free, not in the level up at this moment. And now we do have the military academy and herbal medicine. However, herbal medicine may not affect by Shaolin monks do not have a heal ability. They do have a health regen ability, but that may not affect that. If it does, that would be great. If it doesn't, its upgrade's worthless. Crossbows and Shaolin monks push way forward. The arbiter is exceedingly less useful. Needs regular horsemen, these Jeanne's riders. Mangonels will also be very useful in this composition. We do have now Nessa being pulled out and Mangonel being queued up as well. Also going for a handful of spearmen. That'll be a decent front line. Zizou's library not being pulled on the field. Like to see 10,000 bolts, and I'm not sure what his other upgrade would be. Going for some Cadians, probably not a good idea versus the Arbiteers. The UN Raiders, nah. Bonus aim versus Pillagers could be interesting, but not that great. Fire Lance charges, probably not that useful. Now he needs to go for... Let's see, in order to get all the additional pagodas, you need like Ming Dynasty? Yuan Dynasty, so he has the Yuan Dynasty, so going for pagodas, get out additional monks wouldn't be half bad. Red Palace being put on field in a very good defensive position. And power building of 40 villagers. That is probably the fastest I've ever seen a Red Palace built. Now that's built, the Red Palace can do some serious damage. These villagers need to get inside the Red Palace. The Red Palace would have absurd DPS versus formation. Now it looks like he does cancel the companion equipment. Got quite a sizable force here. Needs to go for more horsemen. Horsemen have not been researched. It's now going for the elite arbiter, going for crossbow stirrups as well. 10,000 bullets not been researched, as well as the elite army tactics. Does the elite army tactics affect battle monks? If it does, that can be very good. They do have plus 40 health from the monastery research. They can also get benefit from blacksmith research. Guess we'll find out soon enough if elite arm text affects Shaolin monks. We rarely ever see mass Shaolin monks, honestly. I'm sort of surprised about that. We are going to see some units go down. Mangonels get some great shots there. Shaolin monks try and push way forward. They activate their range resist there. Crossbows push way forward. 10,000 bolts not fully completed. Shaolin monks making their advance. They still have the range resist active. Mangonels going to find a massive volley onto the Zunchus. Picks them all out. 10,000 bolts have not been researched. Small or decent hit there, honestly. Arbiteers not being gauged and need to use the passives. Massive volley on the crossbows. Now it's trying to fall back. Those Mangonels just did great work there. And elite army tactics does affect Shaolin monks. Ho 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 ho. Horseman pushing way over here. He's now going for the dynastic protectors. He is going to go for the Imperial Guard and UN Raiders. And the reason why I call them Cadians is because of Dawn of War. Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War. Because the Imperial Guard are awesome. Knights being pursued by some horsemen. Doesn't need the Royal Knight research. It's not going for Royal Knights. Going for the Elite Spearmen and for Tithe Barn. Looks like Sign does throw his 2 relics into some pagodas. And Paul suggests he has pagodas on the field. Does take out a couple of these villagers. Getting good number of kills on these villagers. Jeez. They do have 5 melee armor. These horsemen are just feudal age horsemen. They have 9 damage, so they're doing pathetically bad damage versus these Royal Knights, which are certainly veteran as well. Let's see. Yep, we got the pagodas over here. So he's going to have 4 villager queues or 4 battle monk queues. Big wave of stone walls going on up. He may destroy 1 set of walls. He does destroy 1 set of walls there, and now there's traversable land up here. John monks to take a nice volley there. If somebody gets on top of that wall, that could be very important. Going to be rebuilding that wall section now. Magenta may want to eye for some a stone tower on the side of the wall, so he can mount some units up here, or at least a gate, some way to get his units on top of the wall, so he gets some powerful defensive advantages. We only got wooden walls along the flanks, and the Red Palace is way back here, a good defense position, but do have a keep here, which only provides wooden arbals in placement. Biology now being researched by the Zizou's Legacy, and now we do have some Imperial Guard. They are expensive. They do have 340 base health, 28 base damage, 10 melee armor, 3 range armor. So less than actual Knights and Lancers this age, but they do have good amount of health and melee armor. So they're very resilient, even their spearman damage. And right now they're costing 260 or 262 right now, or 252. Going for another big round of stone walls. He's going to try to torch some. It's pretty hard to torch stone. But religious men tend to be a bit crazy when it comes to torches. Good damage there by the Mangonels. Got a good number of Mangonels there. Their stone, once get cleaned up, there will be a breach there. We also got a signed keep over there, and now the Imperial Guard are advancing way forward. We got a number of spearmen here to engage, but they can't get the 13 armor. Acadians may find some good hits there on some of these villages. We got another round of stone walls going on up. Magenta's very eager of the stone walls. Let's see, the guild hall is on food collection. Could be tasked with something else. We got some Arbaleteers. Let's get a volley there, take out some of the Acadians. These Acadians were not prepared for our stone wall. Now got a number of crossbows and shallow mugs per way forward. That town center does have arbalists in placement. Wolf gained some bites there. Got some more stone being collected up by Magenta. I was going to try to torch down the guild hall. He needs to actually keep the guild hall alive. Right before, if it goes down, he could try collecting from it. The villager goes down there. Of course, got the second 10,000 bolts there, so the crossbows will fire a second bolt for half damage. And the guild hall is taking quite a bit of damage. It does withdraw the guild hall, very good. Massive hit there. Small hit there, trying to go for another keep. The guild hall has been torched. Acadians moving around, got a good number of Arbaleteers. Shaolin monks will find a number of spearmen, but the Shaolin monks will beat the spearmen in melee combat, no problem. But also the crossbows push right forward. You will get the keep built. Good volley there on the Shaolin monks. Jeanne d'Arc may be pretty close to leveling up. Probably best go with the cannon variant. Jeanne d'Arc does go down there. And 2/3 away. That bar does not look like 2/3. While this says 1,000 out of 1,500. Mangonels, find a good hit there. And we've got these guys gonna go on down. Do not have a bombard, put some holes into this wall. And does the stone outcropping still has a bit of stone there? No boiling oils research just yet. We got a good number of Imperial Guard there. He's going for high quality with his population. Shaolin monks are pretty high quality for the population, so are the Imperial Guard. And he's at population max. Imperial Guard are also one population still. Does get a volley there, so the Imperial Guard does go down. And somehow this... I believe that is traversable. I see the damaged wall segment there, so that should be traversable wall. Shaolin monks do draw a bit of fire there. Couple spring gold straight forward. Spearman engaging the Shaolin monk. Nice thing about Shaolin monks, they only cost food, so you don't really have to worry about wasting gold on them. And right now, the Zuzi's Legacy have plenty of food. They're actually lacking a bit of wood. Pretty much just relying on the relics for wood generation at this moment. I would probably put eye for a handful of trade caravans just to get that going. Acadians are push way forward, trying to torch down the rest of that keep. They do have 20 torch damage, which is the same as the spearmen. Shaolin monks push way forward. And the keep will be repaired. Shaolin monks do go down. Up here we do have more Shaolin monks torching down some various infrastructure. And I think, yep, we do got the blast cannon for Jeanne d'Arc. And she probably went for the one with the cannon. Yep, one cannon. I honestly think earlier on the 7 riders would have been better. Either way, neither of them will be super effective versus all the Imperial Guardsmen. Imperial Guard pushing forward, trying to torch down this keep. Got more barracks being blown out, as well as more farms. And this keep just being mass repaired. Boiling oil has not been researched. Privateer is trying to respawn, but it looks like he will lose the keep. Temple of the Sun now being researched, which will give him some various upgrades. I also put in the final Ming Dynasty. And now his stuff no longer sees the discount. I believe they're just, what, faster now? What was it? Oh, just deal plus 50% more damage. And there's actually still a lack of blacksmith upgrades for both melee armor and melee damage. That's a bit of range armor. So right now, wait, how much damage do these Shaolin monks have? And that's with no melee upgrades. It gets plus 6. If it gets, let's see, 15 plus what? 40 damage plus 35 in total. So if it gets up to 18, 35% would probably give him more than just plus 3 from the blacksmith upgrades. It'd probably get up maybe even plus more too. Damage output of those Shaolin monks can be quite high. Plus the Temple of the Sun as well. Right now, cavalry units deal plus 20% more damage. So these Acadians have massive damage, 39 damage per attack without any of the melee upgrades. Wait, plus 20% plus the 15%. Yeah, he can get plus 35% on these guys as well. He's now going for the melee upgrades as well. This will have a more complete effect, probably additional +1, so maybe +4, maybe +5 when they get them all researched. These guys will probably get the 43 or 44 damage. More stone walls going up. He's trying to restrict the movement of the Imperial Guard. And their torch damage is actually improved as well with the improved damage. Arbiteers getting some good, nice choke point there. He's breaking his way through. And there's also the trees there preventing movement. Arbiteers getting some great damage, and that's for sure. All the villagers did go down. All the walls have been ghosted. Oh, we got the Holy Wrath there. Shane's another Holy Hand Grenade does torch one of those walls there to escape on out, and the rest of the Imperial Guard will escape on out. And if he has this bound to hockey, I see a bunch of traders now, he should decide to switch to Divine Vitality right now to get a bit of health regen. That will greatly help him out in between combat. So one thing I do in Age of Empires 3 is I have the, when I play Aztecs, I have the Fire Pit keyed to a hotkey, or to a control group, so I can go ahead and switch between the abilities when I see fit, such as getting health regen in between combat. Going for more Askew up a number of Shaolin monks, as well as more Imperial Guard, has a bit of food and gold. Maybe want to go for more, he cancels the Shaolin monks there, cancels everything. I'm not sure why he canceled all that stuff. Going for more bombards. Is he going to try to get a wonder up? He may be eyeing for a wonder. His opponent has quite a bit of food as well. Going for merchant guilds as well. Traders look like they're providing a good amount of gold. Magenta is now going for his first trader. I don't think Chinese get access to any unique trade benefits. Let's see. Those says 68. There should be something similar with those traders. With these traders. That pop cap, so I can't really tell. Got some bombards firing away. Looks like he has changed his benefit. Nope. They just get plus damage from the Ming Dynasty, looks like. It just doesn't show the symbol there. Number outposts going on up. Got now Royal Bloodlines being researched, which also improves Jeanne d'Arc's health as well, so she will get quite a bit of extra health. No traders on the field. Shaolin monks now push way forward. They should probably use the range resist effect. Bombards do take a bit of fire. He's keyed up a number of crossbows here, elite crossbows, as well as some spring golds. Bombards are going to poke some more holes. They'll design for a keep here. Just help them secure the flanks for his trade. After all, the trade post is right there. Getting us broke on through. Maybe we'll find... No, there's a good amount of spear in there. Maybe find a good number of villagers. May immediately torch down the keep. Does not immediately torch down the keep. Very close. Nope, he does not get it. Extremely close there, though. We have Court Architects research. Acadian setting down south. Cyan could try pushing to the center map now with his bombards and various other units. Got some Arbiteers that are going to be picked on off. So just look inside the town center. Shaolin monks who see some damage. No traders just yet. And Cyan's collecting quite a bit of stone right now. He's getting pretty close to wonders. Probably a good idea to go for the wonder. Your force is going to be defensive or offensive. Usually not something you want to say, but sometimes it can be very useful. Shallow monks push way forward. He's some damage there. We've got a number of crossbows engaging. We got a spearmen, arbiteers pushing up as well. And there goes the keep. Divine Wrath there. So you see Jordan sort of go down. Signs starting to fall on back. Traders are providing 78 gold as well. But that's actually seems like a little bit more. Either way, it's both sides getting some good amount of gold income now from the traders. Small supplementary, all sometimes you need. Acadians engage the spearmen. Right now they do have 40 damage per strike. Only has one melee upgrade at the moment. And so they'll take out all those forces there. More reinforcing spearmen. These Acadians do receive a bit of spear brace. Jeanne's trying to capture the sacred site there with Jeanne d'Arc. A number of outposts here. No upgrades on any of them, which is fine enough. I best save the stone for the wonder. I wonder what the guild hall is currently collecting up. Guild hall is generating gold. Must have done it recently, or just must have been recently repaired. John monks per rate 4, drawn quite a bit of fire there. Has fallen back. They got some of the mangonels now. Shallow monks per rate 4. We have some good health regen being brought on in. Horsemen's are going down. Spring golds going down there. Sign has plenty of spring golds remaining. Trying to climb that little bit extra stone. He's trying to get the sacred wonder to float on the field. The wonder costs 5,000 each for resources. I believe it's hard to highlight when it's behind the UI. Divine Wrath does utilize right there. Jeanne d'Arc does take a massive volley there. We got a bombard firing away. Spearman pushing way forward as well as some horsemen. Magenta's right now very low on coin. Needs to get out free some more population space for more traders. So has a good number of arbiteers. He can put the arbiteers if he's going to buy for the forward defense position. He can throw his arbiteers on the high ground, deploy past this, and they will have 8 range. Unless the last Acadians will be cleaned on up. Oh, and Jeanne d'Arc's eyeing for mass number of battering rams. Didn't get that stone deposit. 68 gold. Since it's not a second corner. More melee research there, which will greatly help out his Shaolin monks. Does use the increased attack speed ability. And the extra crossbow bolt will be inferior to passives so they get deployed on the field. The passives will give them +5 range armor, giving them up to 8 range armor. The extra bolt will do like 1 damage against the arbiteers. So the extra bolt is not very useful against arbiteers, but there goes all the spring golds. More melee damage being brought on in, and Sign can take a good position up on top of the walls as well. He has enough resources for the wonder. That one does go down. He should start eyeing for the wonder. He just spent some wood, so he no longer has enough for a wonder. He's got another lumber camp up and going for a good number of Shaolin monks. They can capture the sacred site for him. But he should, if he's going to go for the wonder, he could put, like I said, he can put his crossbows on top of the height on the walls there to get reduce range damage and increase range. I don't think people use defensive walls enough, in my opinion. Got Nest of Bees there. We're gonna try and push the way forward. We got the Valorous Inspiration now being utilized there and getting increased attack speed on the aura. Nest of Bee does fire a volley there. Magenta starting to push the way forward. Got some more Nest of Bees being pulled out. Just eyeing for mass Nest of Bees. Mass Nest of Bees can be very useful. Just losing Nest of Bees there. So we're sort of going down. Bombard seeing some damage there. It looks like Jeanne eyeing for a mass wave of horsemen. Some spearmen in moving order, or more Shaolin monks never hurt. Is that good number of Shaolin monks queued on up? Is it 6,000 of each resource, or was it 5,000? I thought it was 5,000 of each resource. It is 5,000 all resources. He should have enough. It says... Oh wait, I'm probably looking at the... Yep. Definitely enough. Deploy right there. Enclave the Emperor. The Acadians will serve the Emperor. And now we've got the batteries pushing forward with some horsemen there. We do have a keep here being upgraded with a bombard emplacement. A small force here. Both sides have a similar army size. Equality is in favor of Cyan. Horsemen are getting picked off early here. He doesn't have any more Acadians at the moment. He does have a number of siege weapons, that's for sure. That is for sure. He does have a bit of stone here as well. Once he gets the enclave built, he may want to go for a keep here. Or eye for a bunch of outposts. A keep will be nice and durable. $15 minutes remaining. We've got some traders here. Could be harassed. Spearman push way forward. There is a keep here. And does have holding oil and the cannon placement. Does hit some of the traders, which is fine. That's not the key and not the wonder. Magenta could try a single side victory, but has a good number of... has no single sides currently captured on up. Barons push way forward. We'll find up walls. Got some Arbiteers here. And got the Spearman push way forward. Got the defense Spearman trying to engage. They're only veteran Spearman versus the elite Spearman. They do have Ming DC helping them out with damage. Apparently Ming Dynasty only affects the dynastic units, I guess. Yep, those only affects the dynastic units. Got in line, some stone walls going on up. The horsemen trying to engage the enclave of the Emperor. Some spearmen moving over. It'll take a long time to torch that stuff down. Zinch News and Shaolin monks charging the way forward. We do have passives now activated there. Or note that just Jeanne d'Arc's of Valorous aura. Spearman trying to engage. Stone walls going on up. Single Spearman will clean up all those horsemen. He can just leave those villagers next to the enclave, so the enclave can get repairs. Batteries now push way forward. Got some battery runs over here. The Arbiteers falling on back. Crossbows push way forward. More horsemen there. Jeanne has plenty of resources, so she may be a bit suicidal. Maybe I had to get some forward production going. So overall, your opponent's numbers, because she does have quite a bit of resources stockpiled up. Almost enough for her own wonder, just need more stone. Currently, the guild hall is collecting up stone. Good Holy Wrath there. Jeanne d'Arc has taken a bit of damage. But the Spring Gulls there. Just push way forward, picking off some of these units. Spring Gulls, case Spring Gulls, but it looks like Sign's going to win that fight. More spear and push way forward. Zuzi's Legacy have plenty of gold and food, so we can spam more units. More Shaolin Monks being queued on up as well. Meditation Garden's being disturbed. And also got a Bombard emplacement over here as well. So you can just push forward small groups here and there. They will be hit by the various outposts. Shaolin Monks and Spearmen push way forward because of the damage done on the Horsemen. Horsemen charging way forward and hit. Arbiter still in good numbers, but we got mass spam of the Zuzi's Legacy. Cannon starting to see some damage there. Cannon does go down, so we got a good number of magenta Spring Gulls here, but they could be engaged by the Shaolin Monks. Shaolin Monks are starting to engage them. Science down to 1 Spring Gold. More batteries being pushed on forward. Jeanne d'Arc has taken massive damage. Jeanne d'Arc's attack is quite good, but she's not the range variant, so she doesn't have good range. She has point blank range. Jeanne d'Arc's champions do go down there. Got some batteries pushing forward, they will get picked off in no problem. Or Shaolin Monks charging the way forward. You utilize the. Looks like they utilize Body of Iron. Good Divine Restoration there, getting some massive AoE healing. Batting rounds, just chilling. Which has a good number of Spring Golds. A good number of them are actually quite damaged. Spring Golds get a good volley there. The other Spring Gold goes down. Got 2 SFDs here firing some good volleys. Some of the Arbiters are going down. Science trying to regroup. Magenta needs time, as a max up population, just needs more for the production probably. For some elite mana arms, elite mana arms will be countered by the elite crossbows as opponents deployed on out. Zuzi's Legacy has plenty of resources. He could probably spend what he has on more production structures to make sure he has a mass spam. He could try for some palace guards. He can count off with a crossbow, but sometimes just need to throw a bunch of bodies at the opponent. Gattering's now trying to engage the flanks, and some palace guard would be useful to help protect the flanks. Out of curiosity as well. Still in Divine Charge. He has no cavalry on the field. This is worthless. Infantry move faster, or the Divine Vitality. Divine Haste and Divine Vitality will be both useful. Much more useful than Cavalry Charge when he has no cavalry. Something is better than nothing. Grant's not push way forward. We have stone walls here. He needs to put an outpost over here, because if I remember correctly, unless he doesn't have that research, that may be just only Chinese only, where outposts can repair wall segments. That could be just Chinese only. There was a keep. There's a keep. I don't see the research, so it may not be available to Zuzi's Legacy. Maybe only Chinese. Wonder Victory has another 8 minutes, 30 seconds. Divine Restoration has been activated. Crossbows firing away, gain some damage. Jeanne d'Arc does have 66% of range resist at this level, so she can take quite a bit of abuse. More crossbows, more spears being brought on in, as well as more Shaolin Monks. Very good. He is running a little bit wood, low on wood. So he can probably go for some cadence. There goes Jeanne d'Arc. Jeanne d'Arc has been redeployed. Science trying to break out his own base, become a bit of tug of war. as you start pushing in, the more reinforcements you get, the more larger force you get in, then the counterattack can be quite significant. I just saw a number of villagers get inside that battering ram, and then get out of the battering ram. Jeanne may want an eye for mass mangonels. Mass mangonels could be very good versus the crossbows, however, his opponent's been doing a great job with spring galls. More stone walls being built, or attempted to be built. He does got that battering ram there. Cyan, could perhaps get rid of some villagers to field a larger army? He has plenty of resources for the rest of the game, I believe. So you can either sack some villagers to get out a larger force. Royal Knights trying to push away forward, but they will not be able to hit the enclave. They're going to try to hit some villagers, it's actually going to be beneficial for Cyan to lose some villagers. Jeanne d'Arc does get some Divine Wrath and does use the Valor's Inspiration there. Arbiteers do have good melee armor, so they can withstand a bit of the Shaolin Monk's damage. However, their damage right now is pretty good. And push way forward, do now the Iron's going down, and Magenta simply just can't push his way forward. Cyan has lost some villagers. These Royal Knights are being very beneficial for Cyan. The larger and larger field army he feels in the field, the less likely he's going to get to the Wonder. Now these Royal Knights would be picked on off by these Spearmen. Jeanne d'Arc, now we're seeing massive fire there as Jeanne d'Arc does go down. Arbiters are engaged with crossbows. Arbiters need to activate passives. They will give them massive range resist as well as a bit of extra range. Lucy's Legacy is now counter-attacking when he should be on defense. Offense is the best defense, so the game is exceedingly likely going in favor of Cyan. He has 5 minutes remaining left on his Wonder. Horsemen trying to charge their way forward. Arbiters have still not activated their passives to get a passive. Yeah, let's see, SL -6 there for the crossbows when they have the second bolt firing, so they're doing 9 damage. So the passives will make it their range armor is 8, and thus take only 1 damage from the extra bolt, as well as blocking quite a bit of the primary bolt as well. That's why I'm putting quite a bit of interest in the passive. They would take not half damage, they will take less than half damage from those crossbows. Horsemen now trying to engage there, more Spearmen push way forward. They keep now seeing more and more damage there, but the Shaolin Monk still firing away. You have some more elite man-at-arms being blown out, and they're getting annihilated by the crossbows. It's Wonder victory in 3 minutes 42 seconds. Keep goes down. Jinta still has quite a bit of resource there. Is not having trouble maxing out, just having trouble fielding the army. And that's because Cyan just has less villagers. Battery's now trying to sneak their way through, can get some good damage there. If Magenta loses some villagers, won't be the end of the world. It'll help him field a larger army of her own. And now we do have the Knights and Horsemen trying to engage. They set us up there by the crossbows. They get on the high ground there to get more range and range resist. Great Divine Wrath there. And should be able to get another one there soon. He's just letting that army die. And Magenta is actually, or Sign's having trouble remaxing. It's quite a bit of forces on the field, just needing more production structures. Does take out the battering rams there. Let's see, sack some of the villagers. I think Magenta sacked some villagers as well. We got 2 minutes remaining, and we got all the remaining resource has been queued up in the Zuzi's legacy. And he has quite a bit of stuff queued on up, that's for sure. 2 minutes remaining. I don't think Magenta can reach the Wonder. And he doesn't have any siege weapons to destroy the gate as well. Only Jeanne d'Arc's blast cannon can do damage to the wall, which is good, but not good enough. 250 damage versus the 3,000 health wall. It'll take 6 shots. This may not sound like much, or no, it'll take more than 6 shots. It would take 12 shots. No, 12 shots. 2 seconds per shot. It would take about 25 seconds to take out that gate, in which there's only a minute remaining. Jeanne d'Arc herself needs to get to that gate immediately, but there's just too much force here. Dragonel does go down. It's good volley there. So yeah, what could Magenta do differently? I've been putting a lot of emphasis on it, but I think Jeanne's Riders would have been much better than the Jeanne's Champions. Additionally, the lack of using passives on the Arbiteers is making a massive difference. Another thing she should have, could have tried was also a Sacred victory immediately when we saw the land of the Wonder victory started. Because the Sacred victory takes 10 minutes and does happen at the same time as the Wonder victory. Jeanne d'Arc charging her way forward, and Jeanne d'Arc does get sniped by a cannon. And that is the end of the game. As I'm Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.